Hey guys, welcome to some live Showdown, and today we're playing some Ubers, finally. I figured, it's about time we start exploring the Ubers metagame, because obviously we can start playing Ubers now at the full capacity in Gen 6, so, fuck it. Let's start the new year with some Ubers, right? Alright, we'll just get a game though. We're using one of my old teams. Like I said, it's just to explore how the meta is gonna be right now, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, yep, it's the same team I've had for a while, so opponent's team... safe threats. Let's see, this Ferrothorn does not have Gyro Ball, so I know I'm gonna have to watch out for that. It's probably power bullshit, so let's see. Yeah, I forgot dragons aren't gonna be as good in this gen, but whatever. We'll just go Kyogre lead. You lead with Xerneas, so I doubt he's gonna go first turn attack me, so I'm gonna go Water Spout, because he's probably just gonna go first turn Geomancy with Power Herb. So let's just go for the Water Spout, because in the rain. Yep, so first turn Geomancy. Wait. He didn't have Power Herb. I'm confused. I'm very confused. And Arceus Electric. Okay. That's not going to be that huge of a deal, hopefully. But what I'll do here is I'll just go to Ferrothorn, because I should be able to tank any hits from it. Charge Beam. Okay. I'm just going to get Rocks up. He doesn't have a spinner, so he's going to Extreme Speed me. Okay. Yeah, I think you can tell at this point, doesn't even fucking matter what's going on. Ice Beam, sure. Leech Seed him. Let's see, is he gonna switch? I don't know, and I don't really care. Let's just Leech Seed again. It seems like he would switch. Like, I know I said I was giving up on trying to give logic to this, but it's still worth a try. But at the very least, Leech Seed the Reshiram. It has leftovers, so that's interesting to note. Quote unquote. Blue Flare. Let's see. Kyogre's just my best thing to go into right now, so we'll just go into that. If he goes for something else, I for some reason doubt he will. He misses Blue Flare, which does not matter one bit, quite frankly. And we'll just go for Surf in case he wants to stay in. Otherwise, I can hit something else pretty hard anyways, which is this Arceus Electric, and that dies. Yay! It's dead. Now the question is what he's going to go out to, which will be Palkia. Don't have a good switch in for it, but the best thing I can do is go back into Ferrothorn and just try and do Ferrothorn things. And he's going to Thunderbolt. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go for another Leech Seed because that's what I do in this game. And he's going to Surf me because it's boosted in the rain. Yep, that's the sound that I make. I don't know. We'll just Power Whip and he's going to Spatial Rend. Okay. And we get a crit. Awesome. That's just gonna make it die that much quicker. I wonder what its last move is. Let's see, kids. Hydro Pump. So it's running Surf and Hydro Pump. Okay. Well, that's dead at the very least. Probably the Reshiram Drayalgi. Or Dragalgi. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Does anyone even care about this thing? Oh, it's gonna protect. Okay. Let me guess, another thing with leftovers? Yup. What are its abilities? Poison Point, Poison Touch, Adaptability. Gets Adaptability? That's not bad. But I'll just Leech Seed it. I know its defense is terrible, so what I'll do is I'll just go for Power Whip right here. Because, oh wait, it's Dragon Poison, so it means it quad resists me. Never mind. I'm just gonna Protect. And I wasn't gonna say let's switch into Arceus, but then I realized, wait a second. That's fucking not a good idea. Let's go to Rayquaza, because that should be a good thing to do, because I take that pretty well. He does have the Sylveon, so I'm just going to go for Draco for safety. And reason why I go for Draco, even though this thing does have massive special defense, it's like, I'll deal with it. But let's just go E-Speed now, because that should do a substantial enough amount. I got poisoned, and then he'll probably just kill me with a Thunder. Okay. Let's just kill him. Oh, why? I'm not even, like, badly poisoned, so it's like... You really... I took 1%, I think, of damage that turn. Oh boy, the 1%. That big 1%, guys. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Goes into Reshiram. Sure. Let's just go into Kyogre. It's a safe move to do, so I might as well. And he's gonna Focus Blast. Okay. I'm just gonna Surf. Because no matter what he does, I'll probably live it. And Sylveon comes in, that's gonna die. It lived a 6%. Did not expect that. Really did not expect it to live a 6%. But I outspeed him and take him out, so that's okay. And then Restream's gonna come in and die. So, huzzah. I mean, it's not gonna die right away, but I'm gonna kill it. Because there's no way it's taking a Spec Surf, and it's not outspeeding me. Yeah, that was that. Let's do another one. You know what? I'm just gonna pause this till I get a bit better of a rating so that I can kind of, you know, not have this. So I'll BRB really quick. Apparently this is what people like using in Ubers. I know, I'm gonna BRB, but it was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, BRB again. I just had to show that. Okay, this looks slightly better. Not that much better, but it was better than before. So, let's just go lead with Kyogre. I figure that'll be my best thing to do. He leads Xerneas. Obviously, just first turn Water Spouts. If he goes for an attack, no, he Horn Leeched. Okay, that's actually really good to know that he Horn Leeched, but it doesn't matter because he dies. I was gonna say it was really good because now I know he won't Geomancy, but now I know what to expect from this guy. Just from that move. Okay, he brings in the Blastoise. Palkia should be able to take anything it has to dish out, so I'm just going to go to that, and I should be able to retaliate with a Thunder. Or Sphere. Only does 33%. Neat. Let's just go Thunder. It's my best move to do. If he goes out to the Ferrothorn, I do have quote-unquote answers to it, so I'm not too concerned. He goes out to Dialga, however. Does a little bit. I mean, I can stay in, but I'm just trying to think, do I need Palkia for much of anything? It would be useful for the, whatchamacallit, yes, but, yeah, I'm just gonna go for Dracometer, get some damage off, probably my best thing to do. He goes for Roar of Time. Okay, now I get to sweep. Why, you ask? I hope you're not asking, because the answer's pretty obvious. I mean, you can see it right here. It's fairly obvious. But yeah, we're just gonna Earthquake. Or he's gonna go to Ferrothorn, sure, but that dies to a crit. Which, oh no, I would have taken just one extra turn of Life Orb. Matters so much. Arceus Fire. Okay. Arceus Fire. Arceus Fire. Yep, this is what Arceus does. Yveltal probably won't die. No, still dies. Yeah. I was hoping a little bit more from people, but apparently I don't even get that. Wait, I thought, oh no, I did no damage to it, but still killed. Still killed. Okay. I guess I should have realized what to expect, but oh well. But then again, his Pokemon weren't all shiny, so that's a thing too. But that's that. And the sad part is that these people have actually won games because they actually have a rating that's not under 1,000. So yeah, we'll try and get another one, and hope that we actually get a decent one. Otherwise, obviously people will be bored, but this one actually looks like it could be interesting, because he does have a lot of threats on his end. Again, he's probably just going to lead off with this again. If he leads with something else, still Kyogre's my best lead off, so let's actually go with Kyogre. He goes with Excadrill. Best move is just to Surf. If he goes out to anything, guess what? It's still a Spec Surf. Skyman, sure. Resisted Surf does that much? Okay. But we're going to go to Ferrothorn because the best thing he can really do is go for Seed Flare. Well, against Kyogre, the best thing he can do against me right now is just go for the Air Slash. But I'm going to assume he's choiced at this point because I've seen no Life Orb or Leftovers. So, you know, we're going off what we've already seen, which isn't the best thing ever, but it's what we have to do. But he does bring in this thing. I'm going to Leech Seed, because he's probably not going to pass it out, you know, whatever he's doing. I highly doubt it. I mean, he's going to Mega up this thing, so I'm just waiting for that. He just Blaze Kicks. Okay, was not expecting Blaze Kick. That I really was not expecting. Shit. Yeah, because problem is now, I have to find something to take a hit from this thing. But my best chance is just go Rayquaza, go E-Speed, and then go into Arceus go E-Speed. And he Shadow Claws me, that's fine, so I'm able to live, and I'll take him out another E-Speed. I'm surprised he didn't Mega this thing up, though. Like, that's what I was expecting out of this thing, but he didn't. I really was expecting him to Mega. Okay, he goes into Giratina. He's probably just gonna sneak, but I'll go Draco to be safe. Oh, I live! Yes! Then I take him out. Fuck yeah. I'm really surprised, though, he didn't Mega up with the Blaziken. Like, he would have had a better chance if he did, but he didn't, so I don't know. Anyways, best thing to do right here would probably be go Arceus. Because, yeah, he can go into Excadrill all he wants. He has no Balloon, so what I can do here is if he wants to spin, that's fine. It's not going to make a difference to me. But I'll get the SD up. He Sands... What? Interesting. I haven't seen any Mold Breaker from him, so yeah. He is actually a, that. I mean, it's not that smart, but, I mean, it's not like it's terrible. The problem is now that he's going to face is that I can probably kill this Xerneas unless he has some sort of bulk I don't know of, which he doesn't, so I kill that. Skyman dies from rocks, so that doesn't matter. And then Lugia, I mean, it's not even going to matter. So, that, yeah, Skyman dies from rocks. Literally does nothing for him. And then Lugia comes in. I'm just going to hit with a Shadow Claw. I mean, it probably won't kill. Oh, he has pressure. Okay. But he outspeeds me. What? Why did... Seriously? He seriously outsped me. So, either he's Scarfed, or I don't know. We'll just go Kyogre, go Thunder. Yeah, he's probably Scarfed, because otherwise he wouldn't have gone Ice Beam, you know, against Kyogre, but take that out, and that's that game. And, we'll get another one, because, yeah, that team was actually really... Yeah, I'll BRB again. Okay, here's another threatening-looking team, so... This hopefully should be interesting. Now, leads. Let's see, there's that Fortress lead. There's also that lead. So I think my best move is to go Kyogre. Yep, because he's going to lead off Fortress. He can set up as many hazards as he likes. I don't care that much. I'm just going to go Surf, because nothing on his team wants to take it anyways. So, you know, he hangs on with the Sturdy. Oh, he has Red Card. Okay. Well, Volt Switch back out. Yeah, it's my best move to make at this point. So, Volt Switch back out into Kyogre. I will take that Rocks damage, but I'm not that concerned about it. He'll go into whatever he wants to try and bait out. So, I think his best move would be go Darkrai, I would think, because nothing else on his team can OHKO me. So his best move is go Darkrai. If he doesn't go Darkrai, then I'm going to severely wonder what's wrong. But, I'm going to expect a little bit of something out of him. Okay, he goes Mewtwo instead. Best move is still go Surf, no matter which one he goes into. Grass Knot doesn't kill me, I knew it wouldn't. Well, I didn't even know it would go Grass Knot, and Spec Surf. Yes! Alright, what am I left at for health? So I can switch out from Rocks. Actually, yeah, I can. Arceus comes in, but I'm just gonna stay in. He has a normal Arceus, so I have to note that. Not that I have to, like, note it, I just need to remember, yes, it's normal Arceus. However, what can I do against it? Best move would probably be go Palkia. Alright, so next turn my Rain is up, so I just gotta remember that, because now I gotta deal with that Ho-Oh a lot harder now. I do not have Rocks up. I could have gotten them up here, but it was my better move to just try and go into Palkia anyways. He does have the Sash on this Darkrai. He's probably gonna go Dark Void. So, best move is go into Zekrom. Because he is most likely going Dark Void. And it misses anyways, so that means I get a bit more free reign with my Zekrom. So that's good. Let's see. If he goes into anything... Arceus is probably my best bet. Because he still does have that Xerneas that can go late game sweeping me. He's probably going to have the Geomancy on it anyways, so... Alright, best thing to do against this Ho-Oh is E-Speed twice. Yep, because that's going to do the most damage. He Sacred Fires me, able to live it, burns me. Fuck. Okay. He does have Life Orb, so he's most likely going to Roost right here. I will die from Burn plus Life Orb, but it's best I get that damage off there. He does Roost with Ho-Oh. I figured he would do that. That's fine. Going to Zekrom. That is unfortunately my best move right now, and just go for the Bolt Strike. And that'll take out the Ho-Oh, but it's just a question of if he wants to stay in or not. I mean, his best move is to stay in right here, so he should stay in, I would imagine. Because what he should do, sack Ho-Oh, go out to Arceus. Yep. So he's still trying to set up for that late game Geomancying, this thingy. Ooh, I paralyzed him, but... And, oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'm perfectly okay with that. And I just get to take that thing out. But he was just going to EQ right there. I would have had to go into something else. I don't know what I've really gone into. But now I do have a good fighting chance against Xerneas. It's not going to be the best ever, but it'll be better than I would have had otherwise. So we'll just go Bolt Strike right here. Does a pretty good chunk. He does have Power of Geomancy, of course. So now the question comes how I can deal with this thing. Moonblast takes me out, obviously. Best move here is going to Ferrothorn. I don't know what Xerneas' full move pool is like, so... Oh, I missed Focus Blast! Yeah, I basically won that because of hacks. He said, yes, Zekrom. Y-A-S, Zekrom. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But we'll get one more game, and hope that we get one more decent game. And again, this team looks threatening. A lot of fucking people using Xerneas, though. Like, holy shit, lots of people using Xerneas. But we're just going to lead with Kyogre. Actually, it's a terrible lead against anything he could lead with. But he's probably most likely going to lead with that, or that. So we'll just see where it gets us. At the very least, I get Rain Up right off the bat, and then it's just a matter of what he leads with afterwards and how I deal with it, which he leads with Ho-Oh. So that's perfect. I can just go for Surf. I could have Water Spouted, but there's the fact of just in case he decided to stay in and go for an attack, because he would still be able to quote-unquote take it if he went for... Well, actually, he probably wouldn't have even taken it anyways, but he would have gotten too much damage off on me for wanting to be locked in Water Spout if he went into anything else, you know? But he goes into Giratina, that's fine. I'm just going to go into Ferrothorn right here because I can get Rocks up. He doesn't have a spinner, so he's going to have to play that Ho-Oh very carefully. And looking at it, Ferrothorn, it might be useful, but my best move is getting up those rocks ASAP and then dealing with the Ho-Oh accordingly. So I just want to go into Ferrothorn right now. He's going to Toxic, that's fine, obviously. And then we'll just get rocks up. He's going to go into Ho-Oh, but he actually goes into Darkrai instead. I'll go for Protect right here to scout any weird shit, but he just goes Dark Void to be safe, which is fine, because I do have the Zekrom that is made to basically check Darkrai, which is just a Scarf Zekrom with Sleep Talk. That's all it is. It's nothing that special, but it's special enough for me, so shut up. Alright, but we will just go for the Sleep Talk right here and see what the Darkrai wants to do. I do have to keep in mind, however, that now that Sleep... Well, Sleep is different this gen now because it goes back to the old 4th gen mechanics of you get 2 turns, or when you switch out, you retain how many turns you've killed of Sleep, as opposed to in 5th gen, Sleep turns reset. So I do got to keep in mind, I can only go for 2 Sleep Talks and then do something. Okay, so he knows now I do have the Sleep Talk, so he'll have to remember that. I'll go for it again. What? Oh, right, I'm thinking of Rest. I was thinking of Rest. My bad. I'm bad at this game. I know. Alright, yeah. I was thinking of Rest for some reason. But, yeah. That missed Bolt Strike really fucked me over. Like, really fucked me over. But, at the very least, I can just hit this thing with an E-Speed. I'm still not set up in a very good situation, however. That actually really fucked me up. Because if I did hit that Bolt Strike, I would have at least hit him down to a potential Sash, which would have been all I needed. So, yeah, it's just right now I'm in a really bad situation, because then it's just I gotta deal with the Xerneas somehow. I mean, I can still deal with it, but then there's the fact of the rest of his team still, you know? But hit him with the E-Speed, he Dark Voids me, that's fine. I'm just gonna let him do whatever the fuck he wants to me. I really don't care at this point. Just Dark Pulse me, take me out. I expected him to just take me out straight up in the first place, but I guess he did want some sort of secured factor of that, so we'll just go into Arceus, just go E-Speed, take him out. However, he could actually switch out to the Giratina, but I'm gonna doubt he's gonna do that because he's in too good of a situation to switch, so I'm just gonna go E-Speed, take him out. But now he can go into whatever he wants. He goes in Mewtwo. If he is Mewtwo X, then he can take me out, but I'm gonna count him being not X, but then again he wouldn't switch in if he wasn't X, but I'm able to take the Drain Punch, which is good, and I just get a Swords Dance up. I'm only going to get 2 hits off on him in general. I don't know if Mewtwo X has any priority though, but at the very least I'm hoping this will take him out, but I think he does get a defense boost via being Mewtwo X. Well, Mewtwo X has higher defense, I believe, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it was a better move for me to go SD anyways, probably, because the 2 E-Speeds would have killed me with Life Orb sooner, so yeah, it was a better play for me to do in that instance, but now I'll just Shadow Claw the Giratina, take that thing out. Unfortunately, I die. I would have been perfectly set up to deal with the rest of his team, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Best move here is going to Palkia. He does go into Shaman. I'm going to have to count on him not flinching me or going for the Seed Flare. Best move is go Draco Meteor. No. Okay, no flinch. Fuck, he flinched me. Yeah, he's going to have this now. We'll go Spatial Run in case he wants to substitute, which I was right. He did substitute. So now Spatial Run should be able to take him down from that range. So I'm just going to try and Spatial Run at this point. Yeah, I just plucked my nose for a second. Oh, that's fine. Take him out. I'm all good. Does bring in Xerneas, however. Best move is Hydro Pump. And I miss, so I lose. Yup, now I lost. Because there's no way I'm going to take on this fucking thing. Yup. So basically that fucking Bolt Strike and then that Hydro Pump miss there just sealed it for me. I mean, I doubt it mattered, but I'm just curious to see if Kyogre will actually live a Moonblast. Yes, it would have, and yeah, if I got the Hydro Pump damage off, it should have been at a point where I should have still been able to take him out with that Surf. But then there was the fact of that Ho-Oh, I wasn't going to do anything to it anyways, so I mean, it really didn't matter in the end, but I just missed Leech Seed on top of that, so But yeah, Xerneas, that thing is a major fucking threat. I just wonder how people actually deal with it, because like, if that thing gets set up that easily, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm honestly just curious how people deal with the thing in general, you know? Yes, it'll have 4%, not that it matters, because he's gonna have Ho-Oh anyways. But yeah, he's just gonna bring in Ho-Oh. I'm gonna attempt to Leech Seed for shits and giggles. But yeah, he just takes me out. So that's that game. At least brought it down to a 1-0, but that was still kind of dumb. But oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I think I'll cut it off here just because, I don't know. But yeah, Xerneas. I knew that thing would be a threat, but it's just, you know, I'll have to figure out how to deal with it later when I actually start playing more Ubers. So yeah, that's my first little excursion into Ubers, woohoo. But yeah, that'll be it for this. So hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah, for comment, sub, and later guys.